9.5 gigs. You can see how this ripping, look at that is, these are large 4K files. You can see 10 seconds. Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of your review channel. Today I'm looking at an item that KEXIN did send me and did compensate me to make a review on. What this is basically a portable SSD drive. That's what it says on the package, and that's exactly what this is. Now what it is a high quality, it's a 512 gigabyte flash drive basically, or basically a portable SSD. Really fast. It has a USB 3 on one side and USB-C on the other side. You can see here how it goes back and forth. So basically you can plug this into your iPhone, you can plug this into your iPad, you can transfer files on your Mac and your PC, whatever you want to use. This is and made out of metal, not cheap plastic. I am pretty impressed with the quality and the speeds. I've been testing this and it's really absolutely amazing. Again, 512 gigabyte is the size, USB-C flash drive, up to 1,000 megabits per second, which is pretty quick for a thumb drive. Again, Type-C and Type USB-A connections, and it's cross-compatible with different speeds, USB 3, USB 3.2, Gen 2, USB drive, all that kind of stuff. I like the swivel on this here. It really is nice quality. It's good for iPhone 15, 16, 17, smartphones, tablets, laptops, desktop. Doesn't really matter. Pretty much it works with everything. I've found that it even work with my older iPad. Had no issue at all. It does work. You have to just know how to use it and get into the back end and know how to use it. And I'll just give you a quick example, but also the speeds. Really impressed with the speeds. I'll do a quick cutaway. I'm just going to show you a quick speed test on this. You can see I was transferring like 6 gigs, 8 gigs pretty quickly, 10 gig files. Like they was moving along really quickly. You can see this is not those cheap chips. These are using all high quality stuff in here. There's no question about it. So let me just give you a quick example on the iPad how to use this so I can show you. I don't have the iPhone 15 or 16 or 17 yet. I am getting one this year. I am super psyched about that. But I do have a new iPad. I'm going to show you exactly how you can access that. And then we're going to do a quick speed test on this as well and just show you a little bit how quick this little drive really is. Really nice quality. All right, let's go hook up to the, I'll show you how to use it with the iPad. Okay, so here's my iPad. And what you want to do is you really want to just go to your files. You go to your files, just search files, and you'll see open up the files, and these are all files that are in your iPad, or same thing with your phone. Now I have a USB-C in the side of my tablet here. Just gonna pop this drive in, and it's gonna register. 1 second, it's gonna say United. So see how it just popped up United? That's the drive. I'll pull the drive out. Watch, it'll go away. Here's the drive. I just pulled it out. The drive that goes away. Pop it back in, and it should reconnect. And boom. There it is. So that's super easy. I like that. That's really simple. So say you want to transfer a file into United, into this file. You can name this whatever you want, of course. Let's go into just some basic stuff here. Just give you an idea how this kind of works, okay? So let's just go into any of these here. Let's go into the iPad. Let's go into Canva. I got some files here. So I want to do, say I want to drag and drop this document here. I keep my foot here, my finger pressed on it, and I just see, it'll say, let's see, let me take a look here. Copy, I want to do copy. So up here it says copy. I want to show you this real quick. I want you to see, hard to see, but it says copy, move, and share. Just hit copy. Then I go to United file folder, which is this drive. I put my finger on the just tap it on the iPad, and then the paste pops up. See, paste, hit paste, and boom, that is done. That's how fast now that's on my thumb drive. That quick. This thing is super fast, guys. This is not a joke. This thing is super fast. I'll show you one more example. Here's another document here. Let's go here, hold that down, copy, go back to United, hold my finger down and hit paste, and bam, copying everything, 217 kilobytes. Really, these are small files, but gives you an idea. Really super fast. Now there will be a small link below below the field. Below the fold, that's what they call it. Below the fold, there'll be a link there for this product. Go ahead and purchase. If you want to purchase it, please go ahead and do so. I do get a small commission, and just to be fair and transparent, it does help my channel out and cost you nothing. I do appreciate that. So if you go ahead and do that, it means a lot to me. And if you don't, no big deal. I want you to learn. That's what this is all about. And also there'll be a QR code over here as well. You can click on that with your phone, and you can go ahead and take you right to the shop, and then you can go ahead and purchase it right there. So whatever's convenient for you, or if you're just learning, I really appreciate you tuning in and watching this quick demonstration. All right, let me go to the computer real quick and just show you some speed tests. Okay, guys, you saw I popping it in right now. You can see I'm just popping the driver in my computer. It's an M1 Mac Studio. That's the processor that I'm using. I just popped it right in. Let's do a speed test. What we're going to do is we're just going to select the drive, target drive. It is the United. That's what it is. I didn't change the name. And let's just run a test on it and just see what we're running at. Running around, you can see up and down. Let's just let it run for a few seconds. And that's the best way to do it. That way it just gets settled into the speed. The driver's a little warm, which is good. So 550 megabits per second on the write and almost 500 megabits on the read. And it goes up and down a little bit. It's fluctuating 1360 and the read is like 475, right around there. And those are decent speeds. Those are really, really good speeds for a thumb drive. That's basically almost like an SSD speed, which is really excellent. Fantastic speed, nice quality chips. It's working very, very well. So let's do one more to stop that. Let's do one more test here. So let's move this out of the way. So here's my external SSD drive over here, and here is the United. Now I have some large files in here, so one more test before I wrap this up. Here is a 9 gig file. Let's drag it here, and let's see how long that takes to run. Put this over here, and let's see. 9.5 gigs. You can see how this ripping. Look at that is. These are large 4K files. You can see 10 seconds. That is moving really, really quick. You can really see how fast it's moving between the two drives. I mean, SSD against SSD, it is moving really quickly, and boom, that is transferred. That's fast, okay? And open up that thumb drive, get the info on that one, drag it over here, and you can see here is our 9 gigs. So I transferred those 9 gigs in like really fast, like 10 seconds. That's fast. That is good. I love this. So definitely pick this up, guys. Really works really well. It works exactly as it's stated, and it's a nice quality drive, and I love it. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow the channel for more, and I'll see you at the next review, and thanks for watching.